What's happening, Boot Junkies? Mike Delgado here, back with another video on home studio setup for voiceover. Let's do that again. What's happening, Boot Junkies? Mike Delgado here, back with another voiceover studio setup video. No, that wasn't right at all. What's happening, Boot Junkies? Mike Delgado here, back with another video about home studio setup for voiceover. And I did a video a little while ago about the CAD e100s microphone. This guy right here. Love this microphone. But we discovered that it's not as quiet as we thought it was. So there's another video where I was comparing the sound of my microphone to another Booth Junkies microphone, and we determined that there's actually a fair bit of underlying hiss in both of our microphones. Well, a number of comments have come in on that video and some of my others saying that their CAD E100S is silent, super quiet, no hiss at all. So I have contacted CAD, and I'm going to send my microphone back to have it evaluated and see if it is defective or if that noise floor is correct. So I contacted them, and mine's still under warranty because it's a 5-year warranty, pretty good. And so they're going to evaluate it. So before I send mine off, I've got a little rig, little contraption down here to try and evaluate if this microphone, if they change it, how it sounds. So what I have here is I have the microphone, I have the watch. I have a watch that ticks. So I'm going to set up the watch that ticks. And we're going to record this based on the preamp setting. So I've got my preamp set. We can see it here. I've got my preamp set. And we're just going to listen to how it sounds. So let's listen to the hiss and the tick. So what you can hear the tick, and you can hear the underlying hiss on the microphone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send this back, and if they do fix it, if they say that's not normal, we'll see how much better or worse it gets. And then you can be the judge, trying to come up with some standardized little thing here. You can identify if you have one of these microphones and it's got a hiss to it. You can see how yours sounds by comparison. And if yours is loud, maybe it's just a quality control issue at CAD, and maybe they'll fix yours also. So this is being recorded in January. Should take a couple of weeks to have the microphone evaluated, fixed and sent back, fixed if needed. So when it comes back, we'll see how it sounds. And through the magic of video editing, it's now February 8th. It's taken less than a week. This has actually been sitting around for a day or so, but CAD has sent it back to me. Now, I haven't opened it. I don't know if they're going to say the microphone was exactly the way it was supposed to be and it was the way it was working, or not. Okay, so I have it unboxed, and now I have my little rig set up here. I'll turn this camera. I have my little camera here. So I've got my little camera set up, and it's the same setup that it was before. So the microphone, the watch, the zoom, and let's make sure that we're set. We have the preamp on number 1. It's set on 6 again. And we have our watch. So let's take a listen. So I'm going to go with maybe it's a little quieter. It's hard to tell. The result says it's minus 122 dBA. But let's do a before and after comparison to see how it sounds. So I'm coming back to this video after having listened to it a few times, and it's been a couple of weeks. I wasn't quite sure what to make of that. And pretty much the long and short of it, as near as I've been able to figure, is that's the way the mic's supposed to sound. That's its noise floor. It's not as quiet as I might have expected it to be. At least not compared to like this one. Right? All the rest of my stuff is recorded with this microphone, and I never hear anything with this one. Now, different price point, different altogether. I still love the way the CAD sounds, but if yours has that little bit of underlying hiss, CAD says that's normal. If yours is more than that, if you compare it with a watch, I'm not sure how to do an apples to apples between two, but that is how that microphone sounds. So let that be whatever it is for you. So if that's too much noise, if that's acceptable noise, that's what it is. I still love the way the microphone sounds, but it does have some hiss, and I've confirmed that with CAD. So I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you make a decision on whether or not that mic is right for you. Yeah, that's it. So go record something amazing, would you?